What is going on, guys? Your boy Joey Shake 72 coming to you guys with a video right now. So, Doug Pederson had a little bit of a interview with John Clark, and it was nice to see Doug. He looked healthy. He looked like he wasn't not stressed out, and supporting his son with his son. I guess plays college football, has his pro day to get into the NFL, whatever. But talked about, obviously we saw the reports and. Just everything. We haven't talked to Doug since pretty much the end of the season. And, really talked about the Carson Wentz trade. He supports Carson Wentz. There was no friction between him and Carson Wentz. I mean, I don't think he's going to tell the truth about, them not communicating for months at a time, for last year. And Doug, supports Carson Wentz, thinks he needed a change of scenery. Not going to really tell the truth a whole lot, but, he's going to come back to the NFL in 2022 and try to get a job. Talked about Jalen Hurts as well. Okay. John Clark asked him the question of, Jalen Hurts is going to be the new quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles. And what did he think of that? And Doug says, quote unquote, I think he can. He's got such a great, a lot like Carson. He's got such a great leadership style. Guys really gravitate to him. His work ethic is a second to none. I think the coaching staff, if they're patient with him and really teach and dial things in for him and really tailor the offense around his skill set, he's going to have success. I think this is important. I think what he said was, really true. I think they have to be patient. I think if Jalen Hurts does have struggles in 2021, they just have to let him just ride it out and see what happens. You can't, as soon as a quarterback struggles, you can't just take him out. It depends, the situation, like how many games is this quarterback messing up weeks apart? If it was last year with Carson Wentz, I mean, it was multiple games. But with Jalen Hurts, we saw his ups, we saw his downs, and we want to know how these quarterbacks deal with adversity in games. And see how they react to an interception. See how do they progressively get better or worse throughout the year. So I thought what Doug said was, for honestly pretty good at the end of the day. But other than that, that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, Doug is going to be looking for a job in 22. Doug talked about the Eagles. He's happy he brought a championship to the city. He said it's the business side. He's got no bad blood with the Eagles. He said that everything is actually really fine. It was fine. We decided to part ways. And, he had a plan to make this team better in 2021, but that didn't work out that way. And, as much as he thinks it was going to work out, I know us fans know that it was not going to work out at all because he was not hiring any coaches. He can't hire his own staff. Too friendly with everybody. He was going to put Press Taylor as OC. He was going to put Matt Burke as a DC. I mean, it just didn't make sense. It didn't feel right. I wouldn't be comfortable having Doug as a head coach going into 2021. And, just too many problems, too many issues. I understand it's not just Doug. It's the front office. It's Howie Roseman. It's Jeffrey Lurie. I know there's a lot more to it than that, but to see this new coaching staff, what they're going to do with Jalen Hurts in this offense, and, just let's get this done. And I'm really glad they're getting rid of players that we just don't need. We're trying to trade Zach Ertz right now. We're trying to, we're releasing players left and right. We're restructuring, the players that have been here since the Super Bowl. Most of them are gone now. Most of them are. And, this is a new era for Philadelphia. It's a retool. It's a rebuild, whatever you want to call it. And unfortunately, Doug thought we were going in the right direction. He even said in this press conference that, we were in the playoffs for, the past few years, until 2020, and he thinks just being in the playoffs is a great thing, which it is. But this team was going downhill since the Super Bowl. I mean, it's just we've gotten worse every single year, but we've held on, between injuries and everything like that. So there's really, it is what it is at the end of the day. And Doug, I'm glad Doug is doing what he likes to do. I have nothing against Doug. I don't have anything against him as a coach. I don't have anything against him as a person. Unfortunately, whatever he thinks that he's doing right is not right. And, at least I appreciate the fact that he's trying his hardest, even though it's not what we all know or should it really be. he gave it he gave it a shot, and unfortunately he failed, and can't run this offense. It doesn't know how to hire talent, and like I said before, all that. So other than that, that's pretty much it, guys. And I will see you guys later. Shakes go up, follow, slide. Peace out, guys. Peace.